Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to season 3, episode 34. I hope, maybe. I don't know. I just work here. I'm a full time anchorman, and my anchorman is actually at the bottom of the sea, like Leicester City. I'm sorry, Leicester fans. We love you still. But everybody, welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to this football show, watching on YouTube and on Spotify. I hope you all are enjoying your week and enjoying the Champions League, the Europa League, the Europa Conference League. I mean, that's a great league, and I hope you're just enjoying football in general, as always. But everybody, let me introduce you to my guest on the show first. Solomon, how you doing, mate? A Chelsea fan. Doing good, mate? You want a game?
Ooh, doing all right. Finally won a game, so
Yes.
life is good.
Yes. They didn't lose 7 in a row. They won a game. Super Frankie Lampard at the wheel. Lovely, lovely stuff. And also,
Finally.
finally. And introducing another guest on the show, Xander, a Liverpool fan and also a fan of the Green Bay Packers. How you doing, mate?
That's right. That's right. I'm doing good, but Liverpool and Green Bay are doing better. They're just going
Mhm.
straight up right now.
That's
Ceiling is the sky's the ceiling.
the sky is the ceiling. That's oh my gosh, English is very good today. I love it. Okay, well,
Exactly.
everybody, let me first. Now we can move on to the breaking news, or if Xander wants to do anything right now, then he can go ahead and
I
do it.
think I think we all know why Chelsea got that win recently. It goes
Well,
for a very important person's birthday today, and
okay.
that birthday may be yours, sir.
Is
So
it?
I think we have to
Birthday
do
boy,
what
birthday
what
boy.
people do when it is someone's birthday traditionally in the
What
Americas.
what do
And
we do?
that's saying happy birthday in English or Spanish. You can do either, so I'll let you choose your preference, and then we'll get going with it.
I want Solomon. Solomon, what other languages do you know, by the way?
Man, I speak fluent Spanish. I don't know if you know that or not.
What?
Like, perfect, yeah.
What? Okay.
No,
The only wait, no, okay, you're kidding. You're kidding?
no, I speak Tigrinya and I speak Amharic as well, little.
Okay, nice. Okay, well, I want you to sing happy birthday in another language, and I want Xander to speak happy birthday in
No,
another
no, no,
language at the
no. I
same
think
time.
Xander got it with that Spanish.
Okay, well,
Yeah, to be honest, if he does it in another language besides Spanish, you won't even know what he's saying. So
uh,
he can just do gibberish, and you wouldn't know the difference.
yeah. All right, so if you guys want to do happy birthday in whatever language you want to do, you can do it the same thing, or you can do both at the same time. Just okay, go ahead. This is gonna take too long.
All
Here we
right,
go.
all right. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz
Mhm.
cumpleaños a ti. Sounds like I
Ole.
feel like it's only me. I feel like I wasn't hearing any other voices there. Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
Beautiful.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Andy,
What?
there you go. Happy birthday.
That sounded a little violent. Like,
Both
thank you very
delighted
much.
in
Thank you.
parentheses.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you so much. I will give it a clap. Wow, the
Proper.
cloud. That clap is so sad. There we go. Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm very old now. I am getting my back's sweaty, knees weak, arms are spaghetti. But thank you guys. Well,
Midlife crisis time.
yes, it is time for me to buy my own
Club.
capybara. That's what I want to do. All right, well, everybody, let me first go into an important thing, and that is the breaking news. That is not the right thing. God. All right, well, breaking news first, everybody. Lionel Messi, we all know about this, and is back in training with PSG after his 2-week suspension from PSG. So, if everybody didn't know, Messi went on a little vacation. The Argentine was sanctioned by the bosses of the French club after he skipped last Monday's training session in favor of pre-existing commitment to Saudi tourist board. It claimed that his teammates were shocked by Messi's absence. I really don't think they cared. In wake of humbling defeat to Lens 24 hours earlier. So, yeah, I mean, he said in a suit that he wore, like he was literally being held at gunpoint for some reason. He says, "I apologize to my teammates. I am waiting for the club to want to do with me." And There was a really funny quote that actually he put together, and I really want to see it. I really want to see the quote. Where is the quote? Please, please. No, no, no. I just want to find the quote. Do any of you guys know the quote that he says?
I think he says, I am better than Ronaldo.
No. Oh yeah, sorry. He said, "I thought we had a day off." And now that is one of the biggest memes going through football right now. Just him and this, and saying, "I thought we had a day off," and they put that over AC Milan's defense today, or yeah, today. They said,
Are,
and
are
they
you
put it.
sure? Are you sure the quote wasn't the "Bring me my money" gift
I don't
or
think
meme?
so. I
I don't know. That might have been it.
yeah,
It's
but
not
okay, this is
sweet.
it's not C. It is not indeed.
Sweet.
But he said he thought I thought we had that. I'm gonna do this like an accent of like a basketball player who just missed like, "Hey yo, I thought we had the day off after the game. I organized this trip and I could not cancel it. I had canceled it before. I apologized to my teammates, and after waiting for what the club wants to do with me, I really don't give a shit." That's probably what he said. But yeah, that meme is sweeping the internet. I thought we had the day off. So yeah, lovely stuff. Messi, I mean, you're a boy in a girl's world, so you do what you want to do. I don't care. Well, now new news.
What is that?
No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. New news. It seems that I pricked the wrong news. Lovely stuff. But I can just say, is this the right news? Is this even the right news? I knew. Well, basically, the Women's Premier League, it is neck and neck with Chelsea, Manchester United, and Arsenal. They are neck and neck right now, and it seems that Chelsea might take Manchester United's spot for the second place after the game this weekend. If it happens, you never know. Chelsea might win this. It is at the Bridge. It is going to be an amazing face. What is this face, actually? I'm going to just...
What is that?
That face is absolutely terrifying. And also her, too. Come on, guys. Let's try to look better for the
Come
camera.
on, girls.
What?
You said come on, guys, but it's the women's league, so come
I'm
on,
not gonna,
ladies.
I'm not going to get into this because, you know, you know, I don't want to know. Great. Well, basically, Manchester United women right now, they are 42 points. Chelsea women's 42 points as well. Then Arsenal woman 34. Okay, maybe I lied. Arsenal woman is Arsenal woman. So Arsenal always has Arsenal. We love it. But yeah, Chelsea, Manchester United, they are neck and neck. 50 points for the Manchester United Reds women's, and 49 for the Blues women's. So yeah, gonna be good. You never know what's gonna happen. But let's now move on to the next news. Okay. Nope. Ooh, Declan Rice is now possibly going to Arsenal because they are in pole position to sign Declan Rice. So it seems that there is no news, and this is just the no, actually. So it seems like Arsenal want to approach this offer for £75 million, and Declan Rice seems like he's happy to approve, but I might be talking absolute shite. And Sky Sports, I blame them for this, but I know Chelsea wants to sign Declan Rice and all of that because he played for Chelsea as a young child, and yeah, he might want to go there. He might not want to go there, but yeah, 75 million. Arsenal are runners for this. So yes, lovely stuff. He has good teeth. He must have got surgery where Jurgen Klopp got his surgery. Lovely stuff. But now let's go on to the next news. Next news is Maurizio Pochettino, the Italian man. Is he Italian? I don't.
Argentinian.
Oh, close. The Italians of South America. Lovely. But Pochettino demands Chelsea's reunion with Manchester United target once a deal agreed immediately. So, based on today, actually, according to reports, Chelsea bound William Pochettino, I like that, is eyeing a reunion with Moroccan sporting director Paul Michel at Stamford Bridge. So Pochettino is expected to be announced as Chelsea's new permanent manager in the coming weeks, and actually by the end of this week, possibly. They have been searching for a Graham Potter's replacement since the start of the month, since Frankie Lampard joined. And the former Spurs head coach, Spurs scares me, has been out of work since leaving PSG last summer, and he reportedly edged out of likes of Luis Enrique and Julian Nagelsmann, people that didn't want to join Chelsea because they've been doing absolute poopy, and to be chosen for the top job at Stamford Bridge. So yeah, it seems that he wants to join possibly, and he wants one of his sporting directors as well to join too. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to ask one word about this. So actually, you know what? I'll go back. Sorry, guys. Xander, one word about Messi's apology.
Mm, Go.
Nice. Solomon, one word about Messi's apology.
Off day.
No, I actually changing it to sellout.
All right. Okay. Nice. Okay. Great. All right. Now, next one. Sorry. So the Premier League Women's Title chase. What are we gonna say about this? Solomon, I'll let you go first. One word or two words, honestly.
Come on, Chelsea.
That's 3 words, you silly boy. But it's okay. We'll move on. Xander, 2 words or one word?
Women.
Yes. Woman, indeed. Yes. All right. Great. Xander, one word for Declan Rice to Arsenal, possibly. Man.
I wasn't ready. Disappointment.
Oh, damn. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah. But Solomon, one or two words for this?
Sad. Very sad.
Okay, fair enough,
No.
fair enough, fair enough. And then I guess for this one, Solomon, one or two words for this. For Mauricio Pochettino
Excited.
to Chelsea.
Excited.
Okay, fair, fair, fair. And then Xander, Mauricio Pochettino to Chelsea. What do you want to say?
Clock better.
Okay, lovely. Okay, well, now let's go on to the next news. It is indeed, Alex McAllister possibly going to Liverpool. I know Xander is shaking in his panties. So, Alex and McAllister to Liverpool, strengths, weaknesses, where he would fit in. So, the latest stop of Liverpool's midfield merry-go-round is Alex McAllister. So, what would Brighton midfielder bring to Anfield? With Jude Bellingham now finally firmly off the table, the 19-year-old instead. That was a. That was a
Liverpool's making a run. Don't close that door yet.
it's pretty closed and it's locked with
Don't
titanium.
don't go closing that door yet. You'll leave it cracked open just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, but yeah.
Just a little tiny crack.
Well, you're not going to be happy by a couple of newses I have after this. So, according to journalists on Merseyside, according to England's number players native Argentina, oh my God, that was terrible. The club are pursuing the deal for Brighton's number 10. There have been claims of contact made with McAllister's agent and even terms being agreed. So, if McAllister was to be brought though Shanky Gates this summer, what through Shanky? What is that? Where would he expect to be? So his strengths, he's good. His weaknesses, he's okay, and his weaknesses is yes. And what's he similar to? Harry Maguire. All right. Well, Xander.
His biggest weakness is he'd have to come off the bench for Bellingham. So that's a big weakness there. But otherwise,
Okay.
I think he'll be a good fit.
I'm gonna make you very disappointed in a minute. Well, so okay, 2 or 1 words for this.
Potential.
You just say utensil?
I said potential.
Oh, utensil. I was like,
Utensil.
All right, Solomon.
I'm switching it to utensil now.
Okay,
Well,
great.
since he said utensil, I'm gonna go with kitchens.
No, you gotta go with the ultimate utensil. Just go spork.
Oh yeah, nice.
McAllister the spork. I'd love to hear it. Okay, next news. I'm gonna curse. All right, next news is Jose Mourinho, and Jose Mourinho possibly linked to PSG for the past couple weeks, but he did reply. Jose Mourinho breaks silence on PSG job and refuses to rule out leaving Roma to replace Christophe Galtier, and the Portuguese 60-year-old contender to replace the PSG coach right now. But he did not exactly rule out them, and he did say in a press conference, if they looked at me, if they looked for me, they didn't find me. They haven't reached out to me. So basically saying that PSG haven't contacted him. So yeah, Mourinho said also, we have always fantastic rapport more than between the coach and player. I don't know what that means. So yeah, I mean, is it gonna happen? Probably not. He's good at Roma. I don't want him to stay at Roma forever, but it is what it is. Now let's go on to the next news. Oh, sad times. We were all sad actually, but it seems that Barcelona confirmed Sergio Busquets 34. He's only 34 years old. Will leave at the end of the season with the legendary midfield set to end his 15-year stay at Camp Nou, ahead of rumored move to Saudi Arabia. So, will Lionel Messi follow him? Lionel Messi, that's the name. So, basically, yeah, Sergio Busquets announced that he will leave Barcelona on Wednesday after 15 years at the season, 15 years at the club. Oh my gosh. He is now expected to join Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia, fueling speculation that Lionel Messi will head there in the summer. Cap Busquets, whose contract runs out the end of the season, offered a new deal by Barcelona, but signing it meant taking 70% pay cuts. Yikes! He delayed making the decision, but he finally announced that he is going to, move, and he's won 30 trophies at 15 seasons with Barcelona, and he is one of the best midfielders of all time. I've had to say so myself. Shaped Barca's midfield for a long time. So, yep, sad times. One or two words for this, Solomon.
Yeah.
Damn, the disrespect. Okay, nice. Okay,
I
damn.
mean, I would elaborate and stuff, but that's one word. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been big fan of, like, I don't know, Barcelona in general, and then it's just yeah, not my cup of tea, to be honest. If you told me
Shocking.
like uh, Tony Kroos was leaving, I'd be like, yeah, good player, good
Just
attitude,
because
whatever.
he's slow in FIFA doesn't mean he's shit in real life. Come on, let's be nicer to him.
I'm like,
Yes, it does.
There, I knew you were gonna say that. All right, Xander, one or two words for Busquets leaving Barcelona.
Sergio Busquets.
Okay, that's his name exactly. All right,
No,
now
Biscuit.
onto the what?
Just want to emphasize that I said biscuits, not Busquets.
Okay, biscuits and tea. Lovely.
There you
Next
go.
news. Oh,
Oh,
so, I cannot wait to say this. Real Madrid want Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham in a sensational double swoop. So basically, PSG wants to build a new team around Mbappe, but Real Madrid believe they can convince him to leave Paris. So Real Madrid will look to exploit the uncertainty of Paris Saint-Germain this summer after explored potential for world record move for Kylian Mbappe alongside the pursuit for Jude Bellingham. Why did I say that in a French accent? Lovely. Spanish giants have discussed both players arriving. It would likely be record this summer spending in a new Galacticos team that could dominate Europe for over the next decade, even though they kind of have been doing that. Sad times, but um, um, Jude
we gotta
Bellingham
talk about
already.
this in length.
Yeah, I know. And it already seemed, Mbappe signed a new deal for PSG last year, but also talked to Real Madrid before making his decision. And he was unveiled that with 2025 printed on the shirt of the contract announced, but possibly he could still leave. And I hate to say this, Sander, but Jude Bellingham has already agreed terms with Real Madrid. So that's kind of a I don't like that myself because it's gonna be Real Madrid having the best midfield for the next couple of years because they had Toni Kroos, Luka Modric are still their pump. They're still doing great right now, and I don't see them
they're
leaving.
old.
Yeah, I don't see them leaving in the next 2 years. But then again, they have people that are almost as good as them below them. Chouameni,
Yeah, too many.
Camavinga,
Like, why?
and now with Bellingham joining possibly. Shit.
Scary
So
midfield.
yeah, I mean, Solomon, if you want to talk about this in more length, or if you just want to give one or two words, you can.
You know, I will. This is a good and bad news, but then at the same time, you see Real Madrid getting linked with everyone. They
Mm-hmm.
say they're buying Holland as well. They say they're buying. I think there's a verbal agreement between him and Real Madrid, but then at the same time, like
Holland?
between uh Jude
Oh
and
yeah, Jude, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, but they are also saying like Holland might also leave
I don't
to
know.
to
I
Real
don't think
Madrid.
he'd leave
So,
this soon.
but I can totally see them buying both Killian and both Jude though, because
Yeah.
Killian, because for PSG they're gonna do a new fresh project, and if they are really approaching Jose Mourinho with the project, they're gonna need fresh start. And you know how you know how Jose Mourinho likes his teams. He likes to build teams from from
Sequence.
scratch. To be honest, so you can kind of see it because all the star players like Kylian and Neymar and Messi are gonna departure and they're gonna start fresh. They're gonna start
Neymar.
yeah with everything fresh and it's going to be a long-term project for them because buying star player hasn't been working for them.
Hmm.
So and then buying star players is Real Madrid's job, to be honest. They've been buying like star players for a long time. So
Yeah.
you can kind of see this is a possibility, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Okay, well, you gave 1 or 2 words. Xander, do you want to give 1 or 2 words?
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, 1 or 2. Shoot. Um, thieves,
What?
thieves, thieves.
Oh, okay.
And taking my boys.
That's okay. Well, don't let anybody take Xander's boys. They're
Exactly.
hiding in the basement. All right, well, everybody, let us now move. Just to confirm, Xander does not have boys in his basement. All right.
Yeah,
we can-
they're in the attic.
Oh my God. Okay, moving on. Okay, never mind. We're not moving on. So that was a great. All right, everybody in the attic. That's what I'm gonna say about that. So now we can move on to something lovely, and that is indeed the best league in the world, possibly. I don't know, maybe the Premier League. And let us get into it. Oh my God, I don't like that. Stop.
Oh, I kind of dig it, you know. Well, play it again.
Okay, fine.
Woo.
You like that?
I mean, it sounds good to me, but it wouldn't go with the news.
All right, we'll go to this one. Oh my God, stop. What's happening? Stop. I can't. Michael Jackson, save me. There we go. Lovely. All right, well,
Can't
let's stop
tell.
dilly-dallying. Let's stop taking around the bus. Let's now get into like lovely. So first place, Manchester City. Second place, Arsenal. Third place, Newcastle. Fourth place, Manchester United. Fifth place, Liverpool. 20th place is Southampton. But I'm gonna list the bottom three right now. So Leicester City, Leeds United, Southampton, all dying and fighting to try to stay up. So now let's get into it. Matchday 35. Bournemouth, Chelsea this weekend. 1-3 for Chelsea. Finally winning a game. Good on for the Blues. I'm not a fan. Whatever. Manchester City, Leeds United. 2-1. Decent for Leeds United, but Man City won that in the end. Wolves, Aston Villa. 1-0 for the Wolves. They will go. Everybody likes that. Sure. Tottenham, Crystal Palace. Sad times. The Better Birds won this one. The Cockerels came, and the Eagles got the wings snipped. I need to be a Premier League commentator. That's amazing. 1-0 for Tottenham. Liverpool, Brentford. I saw this game actually at the Chelsea pub, downtown Chicago. Shout out. And 1-0 for Liverpool. Sad times, but Liverpool did pull out a win, and they are doing flying right now. Newcastle United, Arsenal. 2-0 for Arsenal. Shame Newcastle couldn't pull it off, but Arsenal taking the league and taking the title hopes still in play. West Ham United and Manchester United. 1-0. West Ham got the crucial goal against Manchester United, dropping crucial points to Manchester. Fulham and Leicester City. 5-3 for Leicester. JK, Fulham. And it was actually a very, very crazy Monday with one of the biggest Monday score lines ever, because there was 23 goals scored in all for the Premier League. So 5-3 for Fulham, beating out the Foxes, limiting them to bottom of the table. Brighton, Everton, 1-5 for Everton. Brighton doing charity for Everton, keeping them up. But yes, Everton 1-5. I was great job for them. Nottingham Forest and Southampton, a great game here if you want to go watch the highlights. Nottingham Forest winning 4-3 here, keeping them afloat as well too, with Southampton dropping even more points, thinking with 24 at the bottom. All right, well, I was about to call Solomon Southampton. Lovely. Solomon, do you want to talk about Bournemouth versus Chelsea at all? I mean, they're flying. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're flying. They're doing better, at least.
Well,
So,
you would say they finally won again. game, to be
I
honest.
mean, they did. I'm not gonna say they did
Oh.
finally win a game.
Oh my god, it took so long. Even with this one, I think until like the second goal, the third goal, it wasn't safe, to be honest. It was like shaky. The first half was shaky.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I think the all the criticism of Raheem is doing its work. He came in, it dribbled a little bit, and I was like, wow, this is what we need week in, week out, you know. And yeah, it was a good goal, good assist to Joao Felix, and then yeah, it was the first one was a very good cross from like Conte himself, and it was like
Mhm.
so they had a good control, they had a good position. They just were having like trouble like on the final third of the goal. Like it's just it seems like they go on and on and on and on. But
Yep.
yeah, it was good. It was good. And the second goal from Body Shield was pretty good as well.
Oh yeah. Great
Kinda
volley.
lost, but then yeah, so the crossing of Ziyech was
Mhm.
good. But overall, I thought they performed pretty good in the second half. The first half, they just didn't have that confidence, even though they were a goal ahead. And like they felt like sluggish, and then made some changes. He came in, a couple of players came in, really make a difference. So it was good. It was finally good to see them win. To be honest,
Very true. And then Mudryk doing well as well too. So.
Yeah. That Arsenal game was like I wanted to score even for the sake of it, but yeah, I think with the upcoming projects that we might have, he's going to be a very big player. And the same thing with Connor as well, Gallagher.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think overall, I think they need some directions, but it's going to be a pretty good team for next season. This season is just trash.
Oh my god. Yep. One of the worst Chelsea seasons in a long time. So yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you said everything. I have to say so. Xander, did you happen to watch Brentford and Liverpool?
I wasn't able to watch the game, but I was able to watch the highlights. So
What do you think?
I think that Salah's the Egyptian king, and Liverpool's heating up, and we might push City out of fourth.
You what? You said what?
So we might push City, or not City, excuse me, United out of fourth.
I was about to say, how are you gonna get up to 82 points, mate? Jesus.
You believe?
I guess so. If everybody just didn't play for some reason, yeah, that would happen. All right, you guys want to talk about any other games? I mean, I did listen to Nottingham Forest Southampton. That was a great game as well too. All the Monday games were actually great. So, I mean, I just hate to say it, Chelsea players doing great out of their club. So, yeah. It's
I mean,
William.
Hmm. Wait, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, Williams. What about Williams? Did he score?
Yeah, he scored a beautiful benting goal. I mean,
Yeah.
it's typical William. He hasn't changed. He has not changed. It's disappointing, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. Do you have anything you want to say about any games, or
I did watch Newcastle and Arsenal. I thought Newcastle
disappointing?
played very disappointing, but at the same time, I think Arsenal also. I hate Arsenal in general. They just don't like them.
Really?
But then they played for this one. They actually played decent game. The first goal was just amazing. It dragged like it's just yeah. Odegaard was pretty amazing in that game. Every week he just scores this low ball to the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and but at the same time, I didn't see the Newcastle team. They just didn't rest for 1 minute. It was a pretty good game. There's like they made them really work for their point, to be honest. But then they got unlucky, and then there was some. It just seemed they outplayed them, to be honest. They seemed more experienced, very calm on the ball. Very amazing game, actually. Even though they lost, you just can't stop rooting for them, to be honest.
Yep. It's sad to see, but title race right now is still close. 82 points for City and 81 points for Arsenal. So
We all know City's gonna win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They bottled that.
cross our fingers. Okay, well now let us go now to La Liga, and I still need some Spanish music here. That would be absolutely amazing, but I don't have it for currently. So
You can just play me singing "Happy Birthday" to you in Spanish again.
Yeah, I have that right here on loop, so I can do that. Where is it? You know what? Close enough. I do have some Spanish. Spanish. I don't have anything Spanish.
Play
I
that
don't.
what is that Christmas song that goes like Feliz Navidad?
I don't
Oh
have that
yeah.
on here
Happy New
too.
Year, I guess. Just even though it's like far from it.
That's not. That's no. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I sure lovely. So La Liga. It's Christmas time. First place is Barcelona. Second place is Atletico Madrid. Third place, Real Madrid. Fourth place, Real Sociedad. Fifth place, Villarreal. And last three places, Getafe, Espanyol, and Elche. Merry Christmas. Match day 33, let's get into it. So, first place, JK, Barcelona and Osasuna, 1-0 for Barcelona. And a red card for Osasuna being Norte. Almeria and Elche, 2-1 for Almeria. Real Sociedad and Real Madrid, 2-0 for Real Sociedad. Ooh, and Real Madrid with a red card. Doing not so good, but it doesn't really matter because Barcelona already kind of won. And Valencia and Villarreal 1-1 for nothing because it was a tie. Atletico Madrid and Cadiz 5-1 for Atletico Madrid. And yeah, good job Atletico Madrid and Griezmann and the crew. Getafe and Celta Vigo 1-0 for Getafe, and a red card for Celta Vigo being naughty, like Santa's elves. Sure. Girona and Mallorca 2-1 for Girona. Great job for them. Sevilla Espanyol 3-2. A great game here if you want to watch it. 3-2 for Sevilla, taking the win. Real Vallecano and Valladolid 2-1 for Real Vallecano. Athletic Club and Real Betis 0-1 for Real Betis, and a red card for Athletic Club being naughty. I mean, you guys want to talk about any of the games here? Barcelona, how they won, or anything about Atletico Madrid where they battered Cadiz? Anything? Real Madrid lost, so happy.
Oh yeah.
Always a good time when Real Madrid loses.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They lost to who? Wow.
We also see that
And
2-0.
they're doing they're doing all right, but not as good.
Yeah. Did you happen to watch Atletico Madrid?
I didn't, but I was following it. You know, you get notifications and stuff. I just saw
Yeah.
like Griezmann scoring 2 goals, and they're like, yeah, they're doing. But the thing is, it doesn't matter at this point that there's no race. To be honest, like maybe for second, Champions League is guaranteed, and
Yeah.
Barcelona has won the league already. It's like I can't see them losing what the remainder of the season and
No.
then losing the title.
No.
And
Definitely not.
everyone knows like it's gonna be the top three is gonna be the real question now. It's just even the fourth place is decided, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the only thing I want to say about this, so you look at 20th place, Elche, only 16 points in 33 games. That's
more.
insane.
Yeah,
That's
that's like
insane.
but 16 point only if the second to last is 31. That's like half of
Like how
like
much does
15
Southampton
point
have right
difference.
now? Southampton has 24 points
Yeah, they
and
can
16
easily
points.
make it out.
I'm just looking at all the other leagues. 17 points for Sampdoria. Ugh, it's not good either. Uh,
That's even more possible than the
14 points for Angus. Yeah. That was the French league. Sorry, but yeah, I mean Elche, oof, they haven't not been having a good season at least. So for them, yeah. All right, now we can go to Serie A, and of course I do have a guest in the show. I know you guys all love him, so we'll get into that in a second. But Serie A right now, it is indeed Napoli, who have won the league first time in 36 years, I think, something like that. But congratulations to them. Juventus in second place, Lazio in third place, fourth place Inter Milano, and then fifth place AC Milano. Now, and then bottom three, yes. Spezia, Cremonese, and Sampdoria. Match day 34. Let us get into it. But of course, I have to bring. Do you guys want me to bring a guest out for the Serie A, by the way?
4K now?
Okay. Solomon, do you want to hear our guest we have today?
yeah, is it Mario Balotelli or something?
It is not Mario Balotelli, but you got the first name a little close to who it's gonna be.
Oh.
Mm.
Mm.
Mario?
Hey, I don't know. Let's just get the guy. Hey, Chris Pratt, come over here, man. Chris Pratt. Oh my God, it's my time, man. Yes, finally. That's why you invited me here. I didn't know you do the show. Hey guys, well, hey guys, I'm Chris Pratt. What's up? Forget about it. I'm Chris Pratt. Hey everybody, it's me, Chris Pratt. Just listen. Thank you to Shades for having me on for Serie A. I love being on the show. I mean, I drive all the way from my hometown in LA Galaxy, New York City, and I come here after I filmed my new Super Mario Bros. Movie, Super Mario Bros. Hey, go watch the movie. It was a gold star. Like, in gold star you get Mario. It's crazy. We love it. But yeah, everybody check out my movie, Super Mario Bros. Shades saw it. It was good. Shades Dylan, good. Go ahead, say it. Guys, it was a decent movie. I have to say so myself. So yeah, if you want to see it, see it. If you don't want to see it, don't worry about it. Everybody wants to see it. All right, let me get into the Italia's leagues. Match day 34. Let's
You
get
say the
into
line.
what?
It's a me.
Oh, I don't say that actually in my movie.
What do you mean you don't say it in the movie? That I feel like when you read the script, like when you're casting
Nah,
Mario, you got to say that.
nah, dude. They casted the most Italian guy in the world, Chris Pratt. That's me. I don't
Yeah.
say it's a me, Mario. I don't say that, but I say it right now. It's a me, Mario. Like, come on, Mario.
There we go.
Duh. Thank you. So the rest day 34, let's get into it. AC Milano and Lazio, 2-0 for the AC Milano. The guys in the Champions League not doing so hot, and they're doing decent right now. They won. They won against Lazio's. They needed that too. Roma and Inter Milano, 0-2 for Inter Milano. Great job beating out Roma in Rome with Romelu Lukaku doing great for them. Then Cremonese and Spezia. I'm getting more fluent at this, guys. Just hear me. Cremonese stomping out Spezia like a Goomba in my new movie Super Mario Bros. I'm Chris Pratt. And then Atalanta in Juventus, 2-0 for Juventus, needing that win against Atalanta. We love that. Atlanta is not a good city because I filmed my movie Super Mario Bros. Forget about it in Austin. No, what the hell, Boston. Torino and Monza, 0-0. Come on, guys, let's do better. Like me and my movie, Super Mario Bros. Come on. Then Napoli and Florentina, 1-0 for Napoli, doing great as always because they won the pizza pie of the Serie A's. We love that. Then Lecce and Verona, 0-1 for the Verona. Great job for them. They got a gold star like me, Mario, and the movie. Spoilers, haha. Udinese and Sampdoria, 2-0 for Udinese. Great job for them. They are going a Monza pizza. Like me, I eat pizza because I'm Mario. Ooh, Italian. Empoli and Salernitana, that sounds like salad. 2-1 for Empoli. Great job for them. Then Sassuolo and Bologna. I am hungry and I want Italian food because I am Mario. It's a me, not Bowser. Brr, we don't like that. 1-1 between Sassuolo and Bologna. All right. I'm gonna let you guys watch any of this at all? I watched Inter Milano. It was a great game. Lukaku did great. So, any of you guys want to talk about Serie A or just maybe if you want to talk about your favorite Mario character, like what the hell? Like we don't like Goombas. You any anything anything?
I don't know. I think Luigi might have to make an appearance.
I mean,
Is that your favorite character though?
you like Luigi over Mario? You better hold those words closely, Mister.
Ooh.
Don't forget about Toad.
Okay,
Toad?
Toad's okay. Toad's a G. Toad's a G. I respect.
That's right.
All right,
All
Solomon.
right, all right.
Anything about
That,
this?
yeah. I mean, even this one is decided as well, but
Yeah,
there's a pretty tight race, and I want AC Milan to make it to the Champions League for next year as well, because that's going to be exciting.
I mean they could win this Champions League. Why not?
I don't know. We'll talk
Well,
about it later, but
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Okay, guys. Well, it's been me, Chris Pratt, and yeah, go watch the movie Super Mario Bros. Where I possibly kill Bowser, or I marry Peach, or I marry Bowser and Peach. You never know. It's crazy, but everybody, bye guys, have fun. And as they say in Serie A, it's a me, a Mario. That hurts my throat. All right, bye guys. Yes, guys, that was Chris Pratt. Thank you for coming out. No problem. Yeah, it's always nice to have him on. So now let's go on to the next league, which is indeed the Bundesliga. And right now, Bundesliga, it is tight, it is fierce, but let's get into it. First place is indeed Bayern Munich. Second place, Borussia Dortmund. Third place, Red Bull Leipzig, RB Leipzig. Fourth place, Union Berlin. Fifth place, FC Freiburg. And then last three places, Stuttgart, Bochum, and Hertha Berlin. That's the third one. Let's get into it. And right now, with this team, it is doing a decent. Leverkusen and Köln, not decent actually. 2-1 for Köln. Mainz and Schalke, 3-2 for Schalke. Great game here. Freiburg and Leipzig, 0-1 for Leipzig, keeping up their great streak. Borussia Mönchengladbach, say that 5 times fast. And Bochum, 2-0 for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Hoffenheim and Eintracht Frankfurt saw this game, very sad. 3-1 for Hoffenheim, and a red card for Hoffenheim being naughty as well. That was beautiful. Hertha Berlin and Stuttgart, 2-1 for Hertha Berlin. They kind of need those points. They very much need those points. Then Augsburg, Union Berlin, 1-0 for Augsburg. We're getting close to a gigantic lead. Werder Bremen and Bayern Munich, 2-1 for Bayern. Close game for Bayern, but they took it up and they took the points. Then on Sunday, Dortmund versus Wolfsburg, 6-0 for Dortmund. Absolutely battering Wolfsburg. I don't know who scored. That's I'm sure Adeyemi scored. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh yeah. I actually watched that game.
Did you watch the game? Okay, well, I mean, I watched Eintracht Frankfurt. I can only say that Eintracht Frankfurt did a little poor. But you want to talk about the Dortmund? I mean, let me just say who scored first at least, and let me just let me just get Michael Jackson. There we go. So, in the 14th minute, Karim Adeyemi scored for Dortmund. Great player right now. Such a great youngster. And then in the 28th minute, Sebastian Haller scored as well too. Great Ivorian striker. And then in the 37th minute, Daniel Malen scored again. And then in the 54th minute, Jude Bellingham scoring for Dortmund. Great player. I mean, obviously. Then in the 59th minute, Karim Adeyemi scoring again for Dortmund. And then in the 86th minute, who else? Jude Bellingham scoring, making it 6-0 for Dortmund. Okay, well, Solomon, I'll let you talk about this because you.
Yes. You know, they actually have a chance this season.
You're a Dortmund fan, correct?
Yeah.
Oh well, I should know that because we are going to that Chelsea Dortmund game in Chicago. So
yeah, August 2nd. Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
So yeah, they're actually, if they don't, it's gonna be a very disappointing season if they don't win it, because they're like, sometimes they lose unexpectedly or they draw like that. Bochum, did I say that right?
Yeah, Bochum.
Game. Yeah, that was but they could have gone ahead, and they've been great. And then the Stuttgart game as well, but they unexpectedly sometimes draw to smaller team, which is but this season I think they might actually win this one. But in terms of this game, I watched it and they were just running a riot. Like they was just goals after goals after goals. I mean, even though it's like it only took 14 minutes for the first goal, and as you said, the new kid Adeyemi.
Adeyemi, yep.
Just even in the Champions League, I thought they did an amazing job on the first game against Chelsea.
Yeah, where's he from? Is he? Oh, he's German, but where was he?
That is a good question. And he came out of nowhere. Like I don't remember seeing him.
I mean, he was born in München. Where's his? I wonder where his parents are from because.
Korean.
I want to say maybe it's like maybe North Africa. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, Dortmund did amazing.
They did amazing, and then as you said, and I think Jude was captaining this team as well, this game as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Rice didn't. I don't think he started, and he had that like fire in him, to be honest. Just and then Hala he scores like kind of every week now. But
Okay.
yeah, overall it was good. It was just after a while I was like, I should just this is just they just at this point, like when 5 goals, like 3-4 goals went into 0, I'm like,
Yep.
they won it already. I don't know, they don't need to do much. But yeah, they kept going.
Do you want to hear where his parents are from?
Ooh, interesting. Go ahead.
So, his father, Abe Adeyemi,
Oh,
is from Nigeria, and his mom, Alexandra, I don't know, Adeyemi, I guess, she is Romanian. So interesting, cool.
yeah, 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 he does have interesting mix in him though.
That is interesting. Nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Now I see a picture of him eating Nigerian food. Lovely. All right. So now we can go on to the next Ligue 1 and beautiful stuff. I like Ligue 1 so much.
Yeah.
So first place in Ligue 1, it is indeed so shock PSG. Then second place is Lien, fastly approaching, I might say. Ooh. Third place Marseille. Fourth place Monaco. Fifth place Lille. And then last 3 places Ajaccio, Troyes, and Angers. Actually, third, fourth. Let's get into it. Nice and Rennes, 2-1 for Nice. Reims and Lille, 1-0 for Reims. Lien and Marseille, 2-1 for Lien, keeping up their beautiful win streak. Second place, battling with PSG. Angers and Monaco, 1-2 for Monaco. Nantes and Strasbourg, 2-0 for Strasbourg. Ajaccio and Toulouse, 0-0, no goals there. Oyel and Clermont Foot, 1-1, a draw there. Lorient and Brest, 2-1 for Lorient, and a red card for Lorient being naughty. They deserve a spanky. That's weird. Lyon and Montpellier, a great game here. Oh man, I watched this game. It was amazing. Oh, I thought Montpellier was gonna win it. I thought for sure they were gonna win it, but Lyon coming back 5-4. I'll talk about that in a minute. Troyes and PSG, 3-1 for PSG, keeping up their winning streak. I mean, kind of, but yeah, PSG maybe slipping up the title chances. You never know. But any of you guys want to talk about this, or you want me to take this one?
You take it. You take it.
You
Okay.
got it, sir.
Thank you, sir. Well, since Len, they did win this, and they are fastly approaching and possibly going to take the PSG crown. That would be amazing for them. And I'm gonna just say some players that they have because they deserve at least some shout outs. So, Len, with some great players right now, and I'll just say some yeah. So, gosh, their coach right now, Fernand Heiss, great coach. I'm just gonna say this on the players because I don't. Openeda, Sotoko, no, Sotoka, lovely. Fujini, Fofana, Onana, what's my name? Frankowski, Grandit, Danson, Mendina, Machado, and Samba. I like that. But you may not know who these people are first, and you may not know them, but you might know them soon because they will definitely get played and be bought by bigger clubs. I very much bet that because they are a great team. So, with great players. But I want to talk about, most importantly, my sadness, one of my sadness for the weekends. Lyon and Montpellier. So the game was amazing, and there's one guy on Lyon who, God, he's so good, so good. A youngster, I might say so myself. That's a joke. All right, well, let me just say first the scores. So, in the 31st minute, someone we know, a former Arsenal player, a Frenchman, Andreas Alexandra Lacazette scored in the 31st minute. Then, Elie Wahi, an amazing player for Montpellier, is doing amazing. I keep saying amazing because I mean, Ale Wahi, he's been doing absolutely astonishing for Montpellier this season, keeping them, goals go lower for him. Scored in the 40th minute. Then a minute later, he scores another goal in the 41st minute, making it 2-1 for Montpellier. Then, 7 minutes. No, I can do math. Maybe 12 minutes later, in the 53rd minute, scoring a penalty. Great job for him. And then, of course, making it 3-1 for Montpellier. Then, in the 59th minute, who else? Andreas Lacazette scoring, making it in the 59th minute, making it 3-2. Then, in the 55th minute, another goal for Elehe Wahi, scoring 4 goals. 4 goals. And then in the 70th minute, Dejan Lovren, the old player. Who did he play for? Lovren. He sounds so familiar. I swear
The greatest club of all time.
What?
You know who he played for.
Okay, great. But he scored. Yeah. Scored in
He was the Egyptian king's best friend.
Oh yeah, he did play at Liverpool. You're correct. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
couldn't tell if you were kidding or
No. I actually forgot.
not.
Nice. So, yeah, old Liverpool player scored 70th minute, making it actually 4-3 for Montpellier. Yeah, I was still watching this and sweating. And then in the 82nd minute, Andre Lacazette scoring his 3rd goal, making a hat trick for him, tying it at 4-4. And of course, this extra time went way too long, and I blame the refs for being donkeys. In the 100th minute of the game, Lacazette scoring his 4th goal. Imagine 2 players scoring 4 goals in a game. That's just absolutely it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, Lacazette scoring 4 goals, making it 5-4 for Lyon. Great game here. If you want to go watch the highlights, I recommend. This was amazing. So, yep, that was Ligue 1, and now we can go on to one of the great things of the show, and that is indeed the Champions League. And the Champions League, ooh.
Does anyone really care about Champions League?
Well, they do if
No
they're
one,
in it.
no one watches Champions League.
Oh,
No one really cares.
I bet. So basically,
After the last couple of years, it really just got really played out.
Okay, well, so you wouldn't mind if Liverpool didn't make the Champions League this year, then?
Not this year. It's like Mickey Mouse Champions League this year.
I see. All right. Well, Champions League did happen today, and I mean it happened on Tuesday and Wednesday, and of course Real Madrid played Manchester City, and AC Milano played Inter Milano, and Real Madrid. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit because they're singing beautifully. So first game, it was Real Madrid and Manchester City. I can just talk about this for a second, but I'm sure Salman, you want to talk about this, I'm sure too. Yeah, basically, Real Madrid City, who scored for Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr. in the 36th minute with a beautiful shot, scoring against Edison, and then Kevin De Bruyne scoring in the 67th minute, making it 1-1 for Manchester City at the Bernabeu Stadium. So some stats: 13 shots versus 10 shots for Real Madrid, 44 possession versus 56 for City, more possession. Yeah, it was a great game. I mean, you guys want to talk about this game at all? I'll let you talk. Let me talk like Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah. I watched the City and Real Madrid. I thought it was going to be an interesting one in terms of tactics, and in terms of just quality, and trying to see how Man City has improved over because I think they met last year as well. They were sent home by Real Madrid, so I was really expecting to see some crazy tactics, but overall it was kind of stalemate, to be honest. The game felt just like the scoreline, so it was 1-1, so there wasn't outrageous stuff, and there's still game to be played, but overall I thought Real Madrid had the better of Man City.
I agree.
The way they've been dominant, and you expect them to go somewhere, and then continue that on, but they somehow they look a bit scared to me. I don't know if everyone felt that way, and they were rigid, like they just everyone was where they supposed to be. Everyone was just they didn't have as much freedom as Real Madrid. If you see uh, a lot of their players, they had the freedom to move around. If you see
Mm-hmm.
Vinny, like he was everywhere, to be honest.
Oh,
And the same
amazing.
thing for um, when Tuchumani came in and tried that goal that
Oh, yeah.
just power shot. And I thought everybody had the freedom. And the same thing, what's that? Kamavinga with that
Mm-hmm.
assist was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So in terms of tactic, I thought they were like really, really bright. And they also you expect them to have that as well, like because it's they're playing at home, and but yeah. I don't know if you
Also,
have
with
if Sanders
Rudiger
had the
shutting
same.
down Holland.
I was just gonna say the big news about Holland's dad getting kicked out,
Oh, yeah.
allegedly.
For cussing and throwing food on fans of Real Madrid. Yep, saw that.
Yeah.
It's funny. I saw a meme that said Holland's dad made more trouble than Holland in that game. So that was
Ooh.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is true because they had him in not just Rudiger, but they had the way they were playing. They really didn't give him a lot of chances.
Mhm.
The reason why De Bruyne had to try that when he got the goal was because they didn't have a lot of like they were really cornering him, and he didn't get a lot of balls. I think he tried once, and he was just really half chance, but the way they were playing, they really had him like cornered, and especially Rudiger were playing very well as well.
Oh yeah. Did
I
you see
think,
that how he was guarding Holland? Like he was like
yeah,
underneath his armpit and stuff.
yeah,
Yo, if Holland should have just farted because that's his tactic. He does sometimes. He just farts when players are right next to
yeah.
him.
But no, but also I think not just that, but they were really doubling up on because the a lot of the goals Holland scores comes either from from Grealish on the I think is it on the left side or
Hmm.
from Bernardo on the
Mhm.
right side.
Yep.
So they really cut off Grealish's crossing, which both players they were doubling up. Rodrigo and what's his Carvajal were
Yeah.
doubling up on him. A lot of the times he didn't have a lot of chances to cross it. Even when he did, he was rushed. So a lot of those crosses went over what he was intending. So I thought tactically it was very interesting to see them, and then also the freedom and then the ability to really play strategically. To be honest, I thought it was a
Yep.
very interesting game.
I agree too. I mean, Holland. I really don't want City to win, but I do would like Holland to win. But that's not worth it. I'm not gonna give any excuse. I don't want City to win. I want Real Madrid to win this. So not win it, but win this game. So yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. And the next I mean, the next match is going to be at Etihad Arena, so I don't know what home support they're going to have. It's going to be crickets, but it is what it is. We love that. So,
Yeah. I
yeah.
don't know. I think Guardiola needs to let them like how they were playing with Arsenal. If you see that Arsenal game, they
Hmm.
had the movement to move around to do things in their own. The way De Bruyne was playing on that game was full of confidence. He was sometimes like going way up and then coming back as well. Gundogan was right behind him. So he
Hmm.
needs to, I don't know, like when it comes to Champions League, I think Guardiola just overthinks things.
Yeah.
Like he's just frantic, trying to control. He's like a control freak. So he needs to let them like really play. They play very well. Like they have a very talented squad and like,
Oh, yeah.
amazing. That when they play, you see them performing very well. But then when it comes to the pressure, Champions League, yeah, for Real Madrid, it's just another day. But for City, it's just there's so much pressure, and you can feel it in their player as well.
Mm. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, next game is going to be even more interesting because it's going to be do or die for both teams, obviously. All right. Well, there was another game as well, too, the Milano Derby in San Siro, with both legs here in San Siro, so lovely. Yeah, Inter won 2-0 with Eden Dzeko scoring in the 8th minute and then Henrik Mkhitaryan scoring in the 11th minute. Great job for Inter Milan. They were absolutely demolishing AC Milan in the first half. I mean, it was disgusting. I mean, AC Milan did come back a little bit in the second half, but yeah, it was a clear who's gonna win this game. So, and I mean, Inter had more as well, other chances as well too. 2-2, nice. To do good in this game. I mean, I can talk about I mean I'll say some of the stats. So 16 shots versus 13 for Inter. I mean that's not bad. Then 42 possession for Inter, 58 for AC Milan. But honestly, it just looked like Inter had this game in the bag the whole time. So yeah, it's gonna come down to the next game, and I really don't see unless Leao performs a masterclass, even though he didn't play in this leg as long and also with Zlatan didn't play in this leg too because they both had problems. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to see AC Milan come back. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
Xanders, do you want to say anything? I just feel like I'm just going on and on.
Oh no, you're okay. I actually didn't get to watch this game, so you guys are all good.
Yeah, I watched this
But
one
I,
as well.
yeah, no, you guys are good.
Yeah, I watched this one. I think they didn't play good the first 15 minutes. Or the first 20 minutes because they got them. It felt like they got them when they were like, you know how when you're first starting a game, it just feels cold. You haven't moved around and stuff. Even though they're professionals, it just felt like that because the first goal came in and it was a pretty good cross, but it just felt like everyone wasn't. Yeah, the defense kind of fell asleep somehow, and
Mm-hmm.
then the second goal was like 3 minutes later, so it's like back to back.
Yep.
So the defense didn't. Yeah, I don't know what happened. And then after that, though, if you see the game, they had some good, really good chances. Even Inter had some good chances as well, but I thought at least they could have scored like at least one that would have gave them like a really motivation to go in the next one because it's right now 2-goal lead is it's very tricky
It's
for
tough.
both team. Yeah, because there is no, even though like the away goal decision system is gone, you
Yep.
still have to climb 2 goals.
And it's not like they're going anywhere else. Like they don't have home advantage. I mean, they do have home advantage, but
Yeah,
it's still the same
but
place they're going
it's the
to.
same city,
I'm kind
same
of sad
people
that
can show up.
AC Milan's gonna leave and give the San Siro to Inter Milan. So I'm a little sad about that.
Yeah, I mean, if it was an Italian team, I would have preferred to be
AC
Napoli,
Milan.
but
Oh yeah.
yeah, but I wish if this was between Napoli and Inter or Napoli and AC Milan.
Yeah.
But it's Inter, so it's a tell. Like I want AC Milan to win this one, but
Mhm.
now it's really hard to see them climb this hole because first they don't have Liao is injured, so if maybe he comes back, maybe not.
It's
So
tough.
there's a big question there. And Zlatan, I mean, so it's okay, but it's 2-goal lead is very hard to give up. All they have to do in the second leg for Inter is just defend and just as much as you can, and then here and there, whenever you have the ball, just try to counter attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible, but it's gonna take miracle to work this out.
Yeah. I mean, I'll let me see if Liao and Zlatan come back. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I see if they actually do. But time will tell. And second leg is next week, so we will see. Yeah. All right. So you want to say anything else?
Yeah. Who do you think is gonna be? Who do you think is gonna go through?
Inter and Real Madrid. So
Oh my God! Really?
yep. What do you think?
Well, for sure, because Inter had advantage, but between Man City and I don't know Real Madrid. Yeah, I don't know because whatever team goes through, it's guaranteed. I think it's like I don't
The
think there's
only
much.
thing I want out of all this right now is for Man City not to go through. That's all I want.
Yeah,
Honestly.
but at the same time, it's like
Same.
17, what is it? 15 or 7, 16 or 17 Champions League for Real Madrid.
Oh, I don't care. they can have 17 million. I don't want City to win. That's all I want.
Yeah, you don't want them to win the treble.
Mm-mm. I mean, not that, and because money. I don't want money to win the football Champions League. So Paris hasn't won it. Man City hasn't won it. I want to keep it that way. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just me, and that's just how I roll, rock and roll. All right,
Yeah.
so Europa League, we can get into that right now. I don't have Europa League, but I can do this. No, I'm not gonna disrespect it. There we go, Europa League, yay! So it seems the semifinals are gonna actually happen tomorrow, or already happened. So basically, it is now it's Roma and Leverkusen with Juventus and Sevilla. I mean, we already talked about this kind of, so I mean, I can just ask, who do you think is gonna go through, Solomon?
I think Roma is still gonna, because I mean Jose Mourinho knows how to win,
I
and
am
he
Jose
knows how to
Mourinho.
stick it out. I think it's Roma. It's gonna be between Roma and Juventus. That's it.
Okay, fair. I want Jose to win, honestly. So
Yeah.
that'd be amazing. Dinner, what you saying for this? Who you want? Who you?
Uh, you know, I'm trying to remember what was my prediction the last time. I think
I think you had Roma
uh,
and also Sevilla.
I'll stick with it. I believe in the boys to keep going through.
Okay,
They're gonna
the
get
boys. The boys
boys.
indeed. The boys. All
Sal's
right.
former club.
Yes, that is true. Yeah. Hey, there we go. And now, of course, we have to go to the Champions League again with the Women's Champions League. As Xander says, one word for this is probably woman. Lovely.
Exactly.
So, it's sad Chelsea did get knocked out of the Champions League with going 1-0 first, and then also tying it up 1-1 aggregate in Camp Nou, 2-1 with Barcelona going through to the final. Then also Wolfsburg 2-2 the first leg, and then the second leg, great game, 3-2 for Wolfsburg going to the final again. And in the final, it is now June 3rd, Barcelona versus Wolfsburg. Who are you gonna say for this? I'm gonna ask Xander, who are you gonna want to win, the Barcelona or the Wolfsburg?
Oh, we got the Wolfsburg, baby.
Nice. Why Wolfsburg?
Cause Barcelona, everyone's expecting them. It's like I believe in the underdogs.
Cheers, Jeff.
I agree. I'll say as well too, Wolfsburg too. And Solomon, what are you gonna say about this?
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with Wolfsburg as well.
Fair.
Oh, let's go,
Underdog.
baby.
Great predictions, all in the house for Wolfsburg. Say aye.
I
Okay, lovely. All right, now let us get into a league that no one talks about, but I'm gonna talk about it because
Ooh.
I don't know what to press for this, so I can just do this one then, I guess. That's creepy. Just like this league. All right, so Europa Conference League that exists still. What?
What?
Yeah, so right now it's the semifinal. It's happening tomorrow. West Ham versus AZ Alkmaar. I believe they are a team in Holland in the Eredivisie in the Dutch league. And then
Oh yeah, I heard about this actually.
yeah. Then Valentina and then Basel as well too. So these are the four teams. Just some predictions. Solomon, who do you think is gonna win both of these games?
Yeah, the Hammers.
Okay.
What's that, man?
Nice. And then what are you saying for the other one? Basel or Valentina?
Yeah. I actually know this one. Florentina.
Italy team. Then
Florentina,
Basel is a team. I believe I want to say they are
French?
in Austria. Yes. No, Switzerland.
Oh,
I should know this. Basel is like a really common city. They
Oh.
are a team in Switzerland. Yes, Switzerland. I said Switzerland. Lovely.
Florentina is in Spain.
Excuse me?
Isn't it?
No, it's a great team in Serie A. It's in Italy.
Seriously?
Italian.
Yes.
Oh my
Come
god.
on. Oh my gosh.
I know their kit. I know their sponsors and stuff. But
They had like that old Nintendo kit. That was amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo with the Kappa or Kepa.
Yeah. It was amazing. All right,
God.
yeah, I'm gonna say for this one, the Hammers, and also I want Basel to go through as well too. So that's my prediction. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we can now go to football memes of the week, which is actually an amazing time, and I'm gonna just do this for it because why not? This sounds epic. Why do I not play this more? All right, so football memes of the week. Oh my gosh, lovely. Brought to you by Gandalf and the Lord of the Rings. Don't please Disney, do not copy strike me. I did not say that. JK, that's a joke. The football memes of the week brought to you by Ravel Banters. God, I love this music so much. This is Akin Akinfinwa, our mascot for the show. Love you, the beast. Oh God, I just revealed everything. So yeah, football memes of the week. Let's see the first meme. Inter Milan are going to the finals of the Champions League. Never forget the reason why. Because Gerard Piqué decided to use his aura of trying to stop them from going through and scoring. I don't know if you guys remember this at all. That this was one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. Do you guys
Wait.
remember this game?
No.
It was with
Hmm.
Gerard Piqué. Like he was trying to say, "Oh, leave the ball back to the keeper." He's like having his hands up, like he was trying to do a wizard spell, and then right behind him, he flicked the ball to a player of the opposite team, which made them go to the Europa League, which was, amazing. Thank you to Barcelona and Gerard Piqué. We love you. All right, next meme. Let us go on to now. It is. Ooh. So it's a picture of a guy from Fortnite, and it's the African American guy in Fortnite. You know his face. Everybody knows his face. What Holland sees every time he turns around. And I mean, I guess they're referencing this to being looking like Rudiger because of the beard and the bushy eyebrows, but yeah, that's that's hilarious. I can see Holland just turning around and actually looking at Rudiger, and Rudiger. No, this isn't actually the face. This Rudiger would have like a crazy look in his eye. He'd have one lazy eye. He'd be drooling or something like that. But yeah, Rudiger's a monster, and he had Holland in wraps most of the game. So shout out Rudiger, shout out to Fortnite. We love that. All right, and then the last meme of the week. Let's get into it. So, Messi did his apology video for PSG in a suit, looking like he was a car salesman. Then, in the same suit, he went to a ceremony where he won 2 awards. What ceremony was this actually?
Isn't it like some sort of high achieving sport? Was it
Probably. Let me see.
fraud or something?
The Messi wins 2023 Loris World Sportsman
Oh, okay.
of the Year. So yeah, beating out Kylian Mbappe. So Lionel Messi won the Sportsman of the Year, blah blah blah, in Paris. Messi, who attended the event with his wife, I don't care, had been up against fellow PSG member Kylian Mbappe. Ooh, that's tough because it is in Paris. And also, he was against Formula One champion Max Verstappen. Everybody knows him. Tennis legend Rafael Nadal. NBA, and boy, the NBA, NBA. I was speaking like Brett. The NBA icon Stephen Curry. We don't know him. We don't know him. Then record-breaking pole vaulter Mondo Duplantis has also been nominated. So he beat out them and making it Lionel Messi the first ever athlete to win the Loris World Sportsman of the Year and also the Loris World Team of the Year awards in the same year. So shout out to Messi, and he's also wearing the same suit, which is absolutely hilarious. Do this, as they say in the show. I don't know who says that, but I say it. Well, everybody, thank you for watching the show, and thank you all for wishing me a happy birthday, because that is nice of you. And thank you for watching on YouTube and on Spotify, because we Spotify like Lionel Messi does the Spotify to PSG when he leaves to Saudi Arabia for vacation. But everybody, thank you for watching the show, and let me just say, Solomon, thank you so much for watching the show, for joining the show.
Oh yeah, I always watch too.
Thank you so much. Great pick. Love it. And then also Xander, thank you for joining as well too, and watching and joining.
Of course, I couldn't miss the birthday show, so love to make the appearance.
Nice, very nice. Everybody, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share it. As well as sharing it, how else you can know you share it. Sharing is caring. Everybody, as we say, in 3, 2, 1, one
Happy birthday.
love.
Happy birthday! Yeah.
One love football and happy birthday. Goodbye, guys.